We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder,
First pitch on its way. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez right there throws in time, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. Digging in the switch hitter, Coco Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Coco Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. One down. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Sanchez waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Two out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Dickerson. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Striding into the box, Mike Schmidt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Schmidt has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder,
A late swing at a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Martinez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready now, Stan Musial. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton on the run. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Anibal Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Anibal Sanchez.
Swing and a ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Standing in, Johnny Bench.
Leading off with a 51.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Johnny Bench.
Missed with a slider. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. The pitcher, Fergie Jenkins, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Fergie Jenkins is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Jose Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Chopped weakly to the right. He's got to hurry. And Giambi will take this one to the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Coco Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Jones shading to his right. And the inning is over. Now batting, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Strike called, now the throw down.
He's safe.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Well hit to right, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Dickerson going back. Gone! So here now is the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Schmidt has a play. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose blown out twice. And he pops him up back behind second base. Schmidt moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
A bouncer up the middle. Schmidt has it. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is... At the plate, Anibal Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip. Justin Bour will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 41, Justin Bour.
And a step off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. But the left field, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk.
And the throw to first is there. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. A fly out and a single for him so far. Chopped toward the second baseman. There to get it is Utley, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Drilled right back up the middle. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side. Rodriguez gloves it. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. A nice. Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve showing off his range. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. 1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Into the box, Jose Bautista. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped high in the air. Trinan is under it. Oh no, it drops. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. First pitch on its way. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground towards the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johnny Bench. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Stanton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, man, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. You're power.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Runners on the move for second. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
In to score is the runner from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. The tag and
Your attention, please.
so a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. This is on the ground over the first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Calling for it, Musial. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Striding in, Blake Trinan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Hendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And there he goes towards second. And he fouls this one off. Utley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Pujols is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Josh Hader comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And now pitch on the way.
Leading off with a 51.
A ball and no strikes.
Clippers, gone.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Fouled off. One and 2, here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Schmidt waits on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Two out, nobody on.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High pop-up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So we got him swinging. J.D. Martinez retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home.